All right, guys. So let's get started. Okay, it looks like we are supposed to introduce ourselves with our name, our location, our role, and what inspired us to join today. So I can go first. My name's Erica with School Leader Lab. I'm in Maryland, and I'm inspired to join because I think the world is moving rapidly, and I really wanted to create space for folks to slow down and really think about the implications on the most marginalized.
Hi, everyone. I am Miri. I am also a School Leader Lab. I live in New Jersey. Similar to Erica, just as I look across the education sector, as people are moving so fast to figure out what their models are going to look like for the fall, I also want to be able to create space for people to pause and think about the how of their decision making, not just what they're making decisions about, but how they're keeping equity and anti-racism front and center and thinking about all the layers of people these decisions impact.
Thanks for sharing. My name's Steven Jackson. I'm in Washington, D.C. with School Leader Lab on the operations team. And I joined today because I've been missing some connection in this pandemic. And I'm really just excited to connect and collaborate with school leaders so that we can make better informed decisions as we begin the fall.
Nice.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, it's good to meet you all. All right, so it looks like we're supposed to go in alphabetic order by name, so that will make, I'm Erica, so that's E.
Then I'll go Miri.
And then I'll go last.
And it looks like the last person's supposed to keep time, so Stephen, can you keep time?
Let's get my phone.
So looking at the protocol, let's see. It looks like the presenter gets 3 minutes, so I'll get 3 minutes, and then who's second? Miri. Miri will get 1 minute to respond to what I say, and then Stephen will get 1 minute to respond to what Miri said and what I said, and then I'll get 1 minute to close out. So Stephen, can you set the timer for 3 minutes, please?
Yes, ready when you are.
All right, so as you guys can see in the shared document, my chunk was this. So just go ahead and read my chunk. I'll read it out loud. Amid the protests and calls for change following George Floyd's killing, universities have been quick to release statements demonstrating their commitments to racial justice. But at a moment when Black, Brown, and Indigenous communities are bearing the brunt of the pandemic, why doesn't the commitment to equity extend to their safety as well? So, pause team, this is where I would go ahead and share my thoughts. I want to make sure that you have enough time in your own rooms. So let's pretend that 3 minutes has gone by. Ding. Okay. Miri, you want to expand on my thoughts?
Yes. So pause team, this would be my 1 minute to engage with Erica's thoughts and share my thoughts and what she pushed me to think and what resonated about what she said and the ways in which my thinking is evolving. Be the end of my 1 minute. Ding.
Great. And then I would start my 1 minute. So the timeout. This is where I would share back to say to Mary and Erica how their thoughts resonated with me and what it made me think about, and then would tie back into Erica.
Ding. All right, and it's back to me, and I share what came up for me as Miri and Stephen were sharing. And that's the protocol. Next would come Miri, then Stephen would share, then Erica would reflect, and we would switch until all of us had a moment to reflect and to share out our chunk. Have fun!